What if I told you that every major aspect of your life, the success you crave, the failures you fear, and the progress you make boils down to a series of small automatic actions? Actions that you repeat every single day without even realizing it. Habits. They're the invisible force driving your life, and most of us don't even see them coming. But here's the truth. Your habits are either working for you or against you. There's no middle ground. The good news? You have the ability to reshape them, and by doing so, you can redefine your entire future. It's not about luck, intelligence, or talent. It's about understanding the habits that are secretly shaping your choices and decisions every single day. Today, we're unlocking the secret habits that control your life and revealing how you can harness their power to achieve the success you've always dreamed of. Part 1. The invisible blueprint of your life. Habits are more powerful than you think. Most of us like to believe that we make our decisions consciously with intent and purpose. But science tells a different story. Studies have shown that up to 40% of what you do every day is habitual, meaning you do it on autopilot without even thinking. Think about that. Nearly half of your day is dictated by pre-programmed routines you're not even aware of. That's both terrifying and incredibly empowering. Why? Because if your life is a reflection of your habits, then by changing your habits, you can change your life. Right now, the decisions you think are small, the moment you hit snooze on your alarm, the choice to skip that workout, the habit of procrastination, are all steering the course of your future. Here's where it gets exciting. You are in control. Habits can feel like chains, but they're chains you can break. Imagine waking up tomorrow and knowing that your habits are working with you, not against you. Imagine going through your day with automatic actions that propel you toward success rather than pulling you backward. That's the power of understanding the invisible blueprint of your life, your habits. Part 2. The power of micro-habits. Massive transformations don't come from sudden bursts of motivation or willpower. True, lasting change happens through micro-habits. Small, almost imperceptible actions that compound over time to create profound shifts in your life. Consider this. Every habit, no matter how tiny, has the power to transform you. It's like a snowball rolling downhill. At first, it's small and insignificant, but as it picks up momentum, it becomes unstoppable. Think about the small habits you have right now that are holding you back. It could be as simple as spending 5 extra minutes scrolling through social media when you know you should be working, or telling yourself, "I'll start tomorrow," when deep down, you know you need to act today. These micro-habits are more powerful than they seem. Every small decision you make either pushes you closer to your goals or pulls you further away. Imagine if, instead of those tiny destructive habits, you replace them with tiny positive ones. Waking up 5 minutes earlier, reading 5 pages of a book, taking one small step toward your dream. They seem small, but over time, these actions build up like compound interest, creating a momentum that is impossible to stop. The secret to transforming your life isn't in the big, flashy changes. It's in the small, consistent actions you take every single day. Part 3. How to rewire your habits. Now, let's talk about how to actually change your habits. It may feel overwhelming, but the process is simple. Every habit follows a pattern, cue, routine, and reward. Once you understand this cycle, you can use it to replace bad habits with good ones. Let's break it down. Cue. This is the trigger that initiates the habit. Could be anything, an emotion, a time of day, or even a place. For example, the sound of your alarm in the morning is the cue that kicks off the habit of either getting up or hitting snooze. Routine. This is the behavior itself, the action you take after the cue. In our alarm example, the routine is either getting out of bed or rolling over and going back to sleep. Reward. Every habit is driven by a reward. It's the satisfaction or pleasure that follows the routine. For hitting snooze, the reward is the comfort of staying in bed a little longer. But for getting up, the reward could be the sense of accomplishment that comes from starting your day on time. If you want to change a habit, start by identifying the cue, then replace the routine with something more empowering. Crucially, make sure the new routine still provides a reward. Let's say you want to exercise more. The cue is the same, your alarm goes off. Instead of hitting snooze, replace the routine by immediately putting on your workout clothes. The reward? You could treat yourself to a post-workout smoothie, a quiet moment of reflection, or simply enjoy the boost of energy and pride you'll feel after exercising. Rewiring your habits is a matter of making small adjustments to this cycle, one habit at a time. And as you do, you'll find that you can transform even the most ingrained routines into ones that serve you, not sabotage you. Part 4. Habits shape your identity. Now, here's where it gets even more profound. Habits don't just control your actions, they shape your identity. Every time you repeat a habit, you cast a vote for the kind of person you want to be. This isn't just about doing things, it's about becoming someone. Think about it. Every time you show up at the gym, you're not just working out, you're reinforcing the belief that you are someone who values health. Every time you choose to focus on your work instead of getting distracted, you're casting a vote for being someone who is disciplined and productive. Every habit is a step toward becoming a version of yourself that you truly want to be. The beauty of this is that you're not defined by your past habits. You can decide right now to start voting for a new identity. If you've always been someone who procrastinates, every time you take action, you're shifting that identity. If you've struggled with self-doubt, every time you make a small step forward, you're proving to yourself that you are capable and confident. So ask yourself, what kind of person do you want to become? What small, daily habits can you adopt that will move you toward that identity? Because your habits are shaping your reality, one vote at a time. It's not the big, dramatic actions that create lasting change. It's the small, consistent choices you make every day. The question now is simple. What's controlling your life right now? Are your habits working for you or against you? You are not a prisoner of your current routine. You have the power to break free, to build habits that align with your dreams and goals. Remember, it's not about making massive leaps, it's about small, steady steps. It's about identifying the secret habits that control your life and making conscious choices to replace them with habits that empower you. Day by day, action by action, you will begin to see the changes, not just in your results, but in who you are becoming. So today, take the first step. Identify one habit you want to change. Start small, be consistent, and watch as your life begins to transform in ways you never thought possible. Because the secret to success is hidden in your daily habits. And now you know how to unlock it. So what habit will you start changing today? Thank you for watching. If this inspired you, be sure to hit that like button, share this video, and don't forget to subscribe for more content like this. Together, let's create a life of purpose, one habit at a time. Thank you.